So I talk a lot about, personal responsibility and keeping yourself in shape. And we have a partnership with Caliber. Caliber is the app that I use. I also have a personal trainer. You can use the free version of the app, or you can get the personal training version. It's completely up to you. I am obsessed with them. I love them. And they did put out this Caliber Holiday Success Plan. This is not an ad. I'm just talking about this because this is the kind of stuff that I do when I'm feeling the effort. So she happened to send it to me while I was like coming on today. And I was like, oh, this is perfect for what I want to talk about. Generally, what I do is I treat, and this is what I did in early sobriety, is that I treat everything like opposite day and I make things non-negotiable. So I want to flake on everything and I can't. I can't let myself off the hook. I have to treat myself like a mother effing toddler because I have a mental disease or something. I don't know. I'm not like a good grown up. Everything that I want to do, I don't do. Like drinking, doing drugs in an alley, doing lines, and moving to Sri Lanka. Party! Everything that I don't want to do, I do. Like that workout that's on my schedule and like the writing that I need to do and going to comedy this evening and showing up and doing a dumpster fire and not being like, I'm sick, I'm dying. So you've really got to double down on yourself and believing in yourself. And it's hard with the holidays because the holidays, I used to hate them until I had a child because here you'll be cruising along and then the holidays come and they're like, I'm going to knock you out. Christmas said knock you out. And they just take you down. You're like drinking too much. You're eating sweets. I was just at a child's thing today and there was sweets everywhere. And I was like, here we fucking go. The holidays, man. Again, if you're a functioning adult who gets this and this all comes naturally, you, but good for you. I'm glad. I'm happy to hear that you're like one of those people that just stays on the beam. And actually, the whole world is a beam because it's just all so easy.
Congratulations.
I'm not that person. Okay. I have to wake up and do like a billion things just to feel normal, and I don't usually do them all. So choose 3 to 5 non-negotiables that will give you a feeling of success on the other side of the holiday season so you're not going into the new year feeling like a loser and hating yourself. I know a lot of people who go into the new year and they feel like, shit. You know how many people's sobriety dates are January 2nd? Many. A lot.
Like a lot.
3 to 5 non-negotiables. What does that look like? It can look like, they give you examples. I'm happy to share this with like in the community or something, or we'll put it somewhere. But usually you just divide your life up into like 5 categories: nutrition, sleep and routine, mindset, and movement and lifestyle. Like for me, my 5 non-negotiables are going to be making sure that I do 2 strength trainings every week through the rest of the year. That's my baseline. Making sure that I'm going for 3 walks a week and 2 rides, because I usually can't do like a walk and a workout because I just don't have that kind of time in my day. So movement is really exceptionally mandatory for my mental health. And then eating, focusing on protein. I never want to hear this word ever again. Also, by the way, I turned 47 last Sunday and X advertised Elder Tai Chi to me.
Tai Chi walking.
A knife in the heart. Can you believe this? And then I got the stupid ad on YouTube again, how not to dress old. I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm 47. I'm not elderly. I'm not 70.
It's been 84 years.
It felt personal, like a slight. I'm horrible with sleep. My sleep, I don't even try. But here's what I will try not to do. Doom scroll before I go to bed, because that is not good, and doom scroll right when I wake up. So I'm going to actually put my phone in another room at night, and I'm not going to look at it first thing when I wake up and before I go to bed, because that will give me time to do the other thing, the mindset, which is just 5 minutes of meditation, 5 minutes of breathing, 5 minutes of stretching. It doesn't have to be long, guys. This is the whole thing of like tiny habits. It can just be micro. All I have to do is make a promise to myself, not break that promise, and keep showing up for myself. And it can be tiny. They just need to be tiny wins. It can be 1 minute. And so movement, we got nutrition, fucking protein. The minute you turn a certain age, all you ever hear about is protein. But I'm not going to lie. When I started upping my protein, my brain felt better and I got way less anxiety. And I was like, oh my God, maybe I just wasn't eating enough protein like my whole life. And that's where the free floating anxiety came from. They have good suggestions like bring a dish you feel good about to gatherings, 1 to 2 alcohol-free days a week, plan your workouts ahead on Sunday. That's what I have to do because my time is so nuts. What are some non-negotiables for you leading into the end of the year?
It's funny. I was just talking about this with my Caliber coach of just tracking my eating helps a lot to know what I'm taking in. And I hated it for a long time and I was so resistant to it.
Yeah.
But once I really got used to it, I was like, oh, this is pretty easy and it really helps. So I'm trying to get back into tracking my eating and stretching, like just getting back in touch with my body. Like I go for a walk every day with my dog, but I'm still just like, I'm not
disembodied.
Yeah. Just being in touch with my body. And like you said, that 5 minutes of downtime, meditation time, like just gratitude time, like whatever it is, breathing, stretching, journaling, a list of gratitude things, like 3 things you're grateful for. I was doing like a list of 3 things I'm grateful for, 1 thing I want to do before I die, like just writing those down. Doing those again.
That was a big one for me. Remember when I used to do the 3 things I want to do today, 3 things I have to do today, and then drain my brain of everything else that I had to do, and then I would just so I could get it out of my brain, and then I would take some of those 3 things and put them on my list for the next day. Again, when I got sober, like they say keep it simple, but I'm in one of those places where I'm like, I'm hosting Thanksgiving. I have family coming in for Christmas, maybe. And I'm trying to juggle all this stuff. And we've had a lot of health stuff with the boomers in our life, an insane amount on all sides. Like
all
it's actually kind of overwhelming and crazy and upsetting.
Yeah.
And so just trying to grapple and manage all of that and not have it like break me down all the time and not be in a state of panic. Don't be a panicking. Don't be a panicking, guys.
Calm down now. Get back to your seat. I'll take care of this. Calm down. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Doctor, you're wanted on the phone.
You guys, I feel you. I mean, modern life, it's crazy. And I think everybody's really, I truly believe people are doing the best that they can at any given moment in time. And I know this isn't like a normal dumpster fire, but modern life is a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Pull out from like the actual outside world and just our own life, and this is what we can control. And this, I could talk about this stuff all day because it is where we start, how we build. How you do anything is how you do everything. It was one of the most powerful expressions I've ever heard. That is something I am very constantly, never-endingly mindful of. And also, pause when agitated or doubtful. Pause. Yeah. The pause is so important. And don't be so disembodied. Just like try and get into your body. For me, that's cooking. And like, so I want to hear from you guys. What do you do? And you know what? We're going to do some of these fun things for the rest of the year. The other thing is, I didn't get into this to just like feed into the doom of it all. I don't want to do that. I will quit dumpster fire before I have to become that person that a lot of the people in my space are becoming and have to feed all of the negativity constantly. Like we started the Democrats have a blank problem as a joke, but I don't want to just be like shitting on Democrats all the time. Yeah. Sure, they're crazy, but so are Republicans and so am I. Yeah. So am I. Okay? I don't want to have to go crazy.
And we don't want to be doing something that makes us miserable.
No, I'd rather talk about our favorite Christmas movies for the rest of the year. I'd rather talk about your favorite. Let's do our favorite cookie recipe, okay? Something other than this. So we'll do some dumpster fires because they're fun, but that's also the thing. We're gonna have some fun.
We're gonna do that dumpster fire life more often.
That dumpster fire life. This is our lifestyle brand. Are you a dumpster fire? Because I am. Here's how I survive. All right. Well, this was fun.